I'm Toycat and welcome back to the third channel Let's Play style thing. Today we're playing Realm Real, the alpha. That's right, we're not even in beta here, we're in full-on alpha mode, which is honestly something that makes me want to play games a bit less, kind of like why we stopped playing Graveyard Keeper. Just knowing the game will be so much better in future, knowing that it will hopefully be more popular and that there's still a lot to go, it should make you drop a game. Like, the immediate reaction should be, why would I waste time on this now? But, sadly, just being able to play something now as opposed to later, there's a big value on that, and because of that, here we are today, playing one of my favourite Battle Royale games. And I wanted to talk about Battle Royales a little bit because this channel actually started because of a Battle Royale I got so into. I was like, I'm gonna make a bunch of videos of that, and then the whole idea of like making Fortnite videos became like the most overdone concept on the internet a little bit afterwards. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Battle Royales because whenever, first of all, whenever a game is announced that's Battle Royale, it's like, oh, another Battle Royale, and I think that's not I don't think that's the correct attitude to have necessarily. I think a lot of people dismiss Battle Royales out of hand, including this one, which so many people dismiss as being a Fortnite clone. So let's talk a bit about Battle Royales, and let's hopefully not die in this Battle Royale experience, because I played this on stream recently, and I had so much fun. We're going to go to Valley, I guess. I had so much fun playing it that I figured, you know what we're going to... Oh, Valley's over there. What we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit afterwards, and because the wonderful thing about YouTube is you can record anything. You can record a monkey smoking from a bong. You can record a funeral. You can record literally anything in the world. So, video games seem pretty tame compared to all of that stuff, don't they? So, given that there's people in both the buildings next to me, I'm in a pretty dire place. So I'm going to go up to that hill, get out there. But, yeah, I think, let's record my experiences here. It's probably going to go terribly, because in stream I had, like, a few games that went well, and a lot of games that went, like, trash, insta-death, etc. So let's hope that somehow this doesn't fall into that second category, even though it's fairly likely, I think, based on all other evidence. But so yeah, let's talk first of all about the, I guess, the Battle Royale concept thing. Because one of the things, okay, actually, wait, no, sorry, the specific criticism of this Battle Royale, because whenever people see it, their first criticism is, oh, it looks like Fortnite. And that criticism bugs me so much, because it's a combination of two bad things. Oh, what is this? I haven't seen a weapon like this before. Whatever, we won't keep it. But it's a combination of two things I don't like. First of all is like easy criticism. Like if it's easy to criticize something, it's fun to do, but it's not useful, It's just, it's fun. And that's cool if that's the reason you're doing it. But if you think you're helping out by saying it looks like Fortnite, then one, I mean, you're not. And two, it's not actually it's not like that in the slightest. It's, the problem is it's not actually very much like Fortnite. It's one of the more unique Battle Royale games that's out. And just because it looks like another game, very vaguely just based... Oh, people are fighting just outside. It very vaguely looks maybe a bit like Fortnite in some circumstances. It's like, is that really enough nowadays for us to be like, well, it's a Fortnite clone? I don't think it should be. And obviously, like, as Fortnite, they probably love that. But it's so mechanically different. So it's wrong, it's easy, and it's wrong, which is the worst combination of criticisms. And I spent some time thinking about why that's annoying. And I think it is just both those things. Like, if you're going to criticize something, try and be clever with it, try and add something. If you're going to tear something else down... Oh, someone's firing at me. Useful information. Want me to come get you? See, he's firing from a distance, so he probably doesn't want me to shotgun. Okay, we're going to reload. Oh, God! Oh! Okay, I don't know what he's got there, but I'm getting away from here. It's kind of cool that we can jump ourselves so far like that. I really don't want a crossbow. I should disenchant it, but yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, he's coming after me. He's coming for me. He did his magic teleport thing. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's getting surprisingly close. Oh, he's doing, like, serious damage. I need to just get out of there. The good news is my F actually increases my health, but I just... I don't want to be a part of this fight. It's kind of unfair that I'm forced against my will. By the way. Oh, come on. No! Yes! Okay. I finally won my first contentious fight. No, I'm not. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Kill that chicken. Kill that chicken. He's waiting. First time I win, like, like, fight that I really shouldn't have won. Like a contentious fight. And I get destroyed straight after. But I think so. I think the criticism of something like Fortnite's bad. But I also think the criticism of Battle Royales as a whole is bad. I don't understand it at all. Because, okay, if you don't like Battle Royales, it's bad. Like, because I think trends in general, there's a lot of trends in life, the world, the universe, etc. Oh, 150 FPS. But there's a lot of trends in life, and it's fine to hate trends, because trends are, trends are almost like this thing where people lose their brain trying to conform to this norm. I don't like a lot of trends. And on YouTube, there are trends all the time. I have realized in my YouTube life how much money, how many views, how many whatever you can gain from trends if you sacrifice your creative integrity, or whatever you want to call that nonsense. Like, let's be honest, that's what it is if you don't do YouTube. But, you know, there is so many things you can do, and I hate all of them except the ones that I do like, in which case it's like, you know, if this is something I wanted to do anyway, like, because every now and then, my sort of video becomes in trend. It's like, oh, heck yeah, that's wonderful. Or something I at least would enjoy doing becomes a trend. And that's why I kind of understand, like, if you don't like a trend because it's, you know, like, if you hate Battle Royale games, yeah, you can be annoyed that there's so many. But if you like Fortnite, like the vast majority of the planet does, by the way. I guess not the planet, of gamers, if you will. But if you like, if you genuinely do like, you know, Fortnite, or you like PUBG, you should be hyped at new Battle Royale games. Like, I don't understand how you can't be, because either your opinion is that you like Fortnite, but you'll never like another Battle Royale game, in which case, I mean, you're wrong, but cute opinion. Or it's like, oh, well, the reason that I don't like so many is because we could see other games. But the truth is developers are in the same bubble, where they want to make really cool experiences, but they need to make experiences that they know will sell in some way, right? You can't release just your passion project all day, every day. Because funny enough, Fortnite started as a passion project, but then created a trend. And although it's nice to see trends being created too, the truth is you won't buy a game unless it's, you know, something new. And people want a new Battle Royale game, and every time one comes out, I want to give it a shot. I want to play a bunch of Battle Royale games because they're all fun. That Last Man experience, which hopefully we get in today's video thing, is surprisingly fun. Is anyone coming with me? They're not. Okay. So that's good news. That means I can shard some stuff up, get a legendary maybe. Yeah, I'm the only guy here. Or at least the last guy here. It's hard to be sure which. Which probably means I went somewhere wrong. Like, it's not a good sign if you're the only person somewhere. Pro tip for restaurants, by the way. If you're the only person inside, then you know that you should probably go outside. Oh, like, not, well, I mean, stop being inside. But you shouldn't go to a restaurant with only one person, is what I'm trying to say in the longest roundabout way. Because, like, at least that's what people say. I don't believe it personally, but, like, it's a well-known fact. Because, obviously, the longer the line, the more people have been before and want to go again. You know, there's a bunch of, like, places with, like, if you see it, you know, if you're not sure about anything, because obviously if you've looked into it, you know better, that's fine. But if you don't know anything about an area, a good first tip is always that, I'd say. So yeah, pro tip, same thing about React games, probably. No, I don't know what the original tip was, but whatever I said that tip was for before, that tip applies in this situation as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm inside the zone, but no one's coming for me. I feel lonely. I feel... Oh, there we go. There's a guy. And he's already destroying me. Oh my god, I poisoned him so hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a 4 down. We're going to drink a H. He's coming with me. Oh, I got him again. Oh, like super bad too. No, okay, that's bad. As soon as he gets his ability back, I'm so screwed. Oh no, I'm dead anyway, it seems. I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. Oh no, why? Oh. I wish I could tell how much health he had. Because I feel like if I'd have realized my pistol was good, I would have like done some better stuff there. But yeah, learning abilities, learning how to use them all correctly, it's like playing a MOBA, which is fun. It's a shame that this video, where I'm talking about Battle Royales, I've had 2 shameful things, but that's part of the fun of the third channel. Anything could happen. I could come first in this next game. I don't know. You don't know. Third channel don't care and all that. But yeah, like if you like trends, if you like a trend, you should fight for that trend to the death. You know, it's like memes or something. If you like a meme, repost it maybe. I've had this big thing recently where I'm like, you know, if you want something to exist more in the world, I think you need to do something to make that happen. I don't know necessarily what it is for everything, but you know, like with a trend like games, like support them all. Try and find the best Battle Royale, because there will be one. The new so now that Battle Royales are so huge, because mostly Fortnite, if we're being brutally honest with ourselves, now that they are so huge, a lot of mainstream developers, such as Call of Duty, or whichever one's on the team this year, like Treyarch, I think, they're making Battle Royales for their main games. We have like major money coming at this, and maybe they do a bad job, but maybe they do a great job. Maybe they make a wonderful new game. I just want to play fun games, honestly. That should always be your opinion on this end. Like, I've always found it odd that people get tribalistic, political, whichever way you want to say it, when it comes to games, when really the end result should be like, let's get something good out of this, you know? Like, we shouldn't be focused on, you know, like in the case of the whole Minecraft thing, like developer versus, you know, your old game versus new game, or developer versus not the developer. It should be more like, you know, I wanna have some fun. Anyone else down for that? So I'm gonna get out here and go to Lumberfall, because I reckon Lumberfall is gonna be filled with people. And you know, I've died twice in a row already. I don't mind dying a third time, but if we do well, then I'll get more confidence from it at least. Because confidence, it's an important thing. Pro tip for real life too, like, if you're scared, I've always said this is like my bad life advice. If you're ever worried about being rejected by a girl, go out and deliberately get rejected by like 10 women. And then that'll make things a bit easier for you. Because now you'll be used to the experience, you know? He's in there. He's got a smoke grenade. Oh! The smoke grenades actually work. Also, I got a headshot, which is kind of up there. I feel bad for the guy. I wouldn't have felt happy with that. Oh, I got a chicken trophy. Oh no, I'm so dead. Oh, he actually killed me with his goddamn sword. Oh my gosh, that's a thing that can happen in this game? Like it is. I know it takes like 5 hits to kill. Okay, you know, I was so on top of myself. And then that happens. Proves my point wrong. But yeah, I think there's a lot of... If there's a lot of your favorite type of game coming out, don't be like, oh, that's in competition with my main game. Except that's not what people think. People just like, oh, so sick of hearing about these types of games. But it's like, the key innovation hasn't been done yet, right? People get excited about every new iPhone. The iPhone is like a trend, you could say. And really, the improvements are iterational at best. Like, you know, what does the iPhone 10 have? Like a notch and, I guess, more screen to body ratio. It costs a lot more too. But when you look at all these different, you know, things that are happening, people like that they happen every year. Why don't you like that there's a new Battle Royale game every, like, week or something? Because it's not the same developer? I mean, it's good to feel loyalty to a developer, I think. There's a lot of developers I know when they produce something, it's going to be good. Like, Treyarch is on that list, I would say. Same with Bethesda, like, anything in their main series of games, like Fallout and Elder Scrolls, I know they have a quality requirement. Because there's kind of like this, not contractual, but like, this emotional bond you make on both sides. Same thing with videos on this channel. I get offered a bunch of times, not on this channel, on my main channel, unbelievable sums actually, like $400 or $500 just to upload someone's Minecraft server trailer, or like trailer for a game. And it's like, no, because when you expect to click on a ToyCat video, you expect it to be something that I wanted to put out. You know, there's like, there's this sort of thing where it's just like, but because that offer has been made on both sides, let's go to Fungal Forest with these 3 guys. What a great idea. But at the same time, you shouldn't hate things from other people. Like, if just because you like watching ToyCat videos doesn't mean you can't like watching anyone else's. You can't be like, oh, I can't believe someone else is also uploading a Realms Royale video. Like, Jesus, I already saw one of those yesterday, am I right? Okay, so I got an ability, but I couldn't pick it up for some reason. I've got a net, which is going to be fun if that actually ever works. So yeah, we got a bad poison pistol and a bad whatever this even is. Okay, I'm not looking forward to any fight I've got coming up. You know, I think I'm going to die really early in this one too. That's my official, my sadly official, but still official prediction right here. There we go, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, it's a sword. I think a sword will do well for me. Like, I think a guy killed me with a sword last game. I'm not sure if it was his default sword or a real sword. But this one does double damage, so like 2.5 hits and someone's dead. And because we're like in the lower ranks of the game, I hear someone running near me. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm so dead already. It's just over. I'm gonna grab a healing potion, I guess. Okay, there's a guy in this building. So we're gonna sneak up behind him. We're gonna net him. Then we're gonna wreck him. Yes, no! Oh no, he sworded me! He saw a Russian dude. Okay, so you don't. I severely overestimate every one of my abilities, because whenever like they happen to you, you feel like you get wrecked instantly. Whenever it happens to you, you don't. You feel like whenever you use it, you're like, oh, that did next nothing. So is this just a video of ToyCat's fails? No, because this next run is the reason I decided to upload this video. You see, that's what happened here. I got a really great game, and then I figured, let's upload that, because I had some good thoughts about Battle Royale and chickens, and it's the underdog story. You know, you've seen me fail so many times. I'm clearly not good at this game. But yeah, here's me in the alpha again. Let's not talk about that, but trying to prove the best thing. But yeah, there's a lot of things I get excited for in the world, and I also like that there's trends in a lot of places. I really hate trends as a thing in general. Like, it annoys me that there are certain patterns people follow when I don't like the patterns, because most patterns in life I hate. I think that's how you define whether you like it or not like. You know, most things in the world I just really don't like, you know. But there are a lot of things that I do like. Should we play Warrior again? Let's just play Engineer. Maybe that helps me. Actually, I think I hate his F ability, but we've stuck to it now. No, we haven't. You know what? Let's play Warrior one more time. Let's get a consistent experience today. That's how I came third with the Warrior, my third game or something. So clearly it will happen again if I just keep playing Warrior until success comes. It's just how it's going to go. It's basic logic. So Anvil equals Forge, by the way. Either that or there's a Forge in the ocean. I'm not sure which. But yeah, I really hate trends in most of the world, because most things, like, they're really stupid to me. Like, I don't get why it's a good thing. Because I instinctively don't like something that seems to be done for the sake of being done. I like when there's, like, a purpose to something, a meaning to something. I don't like that, like, oh yeah, guess what? There's, like, 50 coffee shops for every single place now. It's like, well, I mean, I don't drink coffee. And I like drinking pretend coffee. But that doesn't seem to be part of the new trend, you know? Or at least not. All the independent coffee shops, they sell like real coffee. It's like, no. What I want is like basically a milkshake that you have coffee flavor and then sell to me as a coffee. That's all I want from the world. And it's like, we need more of that in, you know, and there's a bunch of things like that. Where it's like, I really love how, oh, an heirloom rifle. Interesting. Got a helm. So it's got 6 in the clip, so it's probably quite strong. I say probably because I have no real clue. I do know someone's definitely around here, though. Maybe in this very building. Definitely not in this very building, sadly. Okay, so we got a good amount of stuff. We got a nice vantage point off, like, some chests. Like, someone's going to show up over there. I'm not going to be able to kill them because I don't have a good enough aim, but... There's a guy going through, right? Oh, I actually did get him. Oh, you got me too. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? So this is a pointless fight, but I want to go for it regardless. Yeah, you know, I guess there's like a... Maybe just the average, like, quality of player in this game is just a lot higher than I'm used to. But it seems like everyone is seriously good, you know? So I got better versions of the guns I have. Very slightly better. Not enough to win a gunfight that I know I can't win. So what we'll do now is we'll hop up over there. There's some unused chests just over here. So we'll burst all the way over there. Oh, I hear shots from somewhere. Like, it was clearly at me, and a guy who shot once because he's like, I don't want to reveal my location. You know that first shot you get in games. But yeah, there's a bunch of really stupid trends in the world. Like, the one trend I like is, like, the move towards automation as opposed to people. Because people just do an objectively terrible job, I feel like. I mean, no offense, people. Right now, I'm doing a terrible job. There's some machine that could be playing this game. Have you seen tool assisted speedruns? They're great. And people, objectively terrible, in comparison, at least. In my opinion. I should say all of this. Like, you know, I'm sure there's some really wonderful things about people, just not in my opinion. Oh, so you can't actually duplicate things. So I'm just going to remove both these things. There's a fight happening over there. Out there somewhere, I should say. So I'm going to get ready to join this in. Because joining fights midway through is an easy way to get things going. He's probably not inside here anymore, right? I'd be concerned if he was. It would signify a serious need to camp. Which just can't be healthy. You'd have to be concerned for him at that point. Okay, so let's go find some real... Oh, there's a guy up there. He sees me. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. 100% sees me. So he has to jump down. He's up there. He's 100%. Oh, there he is. I'm on the roof. Do you think he's expecting me up there? I mean, I'm floating. And I'm like stuck mid-animation. So I'd have to guess he doesn't. Oh, someone's forging over there. So I'm going to die if I focus on that as opposed to something else. But I'm totally gonna. Oh, there he is. No, he sees me. Oh, man. Okay, so... the fact that everyone is coming with me today is just not a healthy thing, in my opinion. Oh, okay, so we got 100 done out of a potential 1,200. Oh, he's got a proximity mine. It's just the worst thing. So he's in there right now. Oh, he just jumped out of me. Let's do this some more.
The fog sets in.
Oh, no! I'm caught between them. Caught between them. Really, really bad place to be. So I'm going to F Alpha. F Alpha. Something clever to that, I'm sure. We're going to G up. Get our armor going back. Wait for the free to come back. See, look at this. I'm actually tactically doing this one now. See, now I'm like pretty much fully healthed up. Like I need armor, but besides that, I'm not too sure. Oh, someone's running as a chicken round there. Which is good news for me. No! Oh, God. They're going to finish me. Okay, I'm doing pretty good here. Given the range, at least. Oh, he's fireballing. Okay, so the fact that he's running away is a good sign, right? No, there's another person. No! Oh, the other chicken came back to life. That's totally what that is. No! I let the chicken come back to life. That is... okay, you know... I saved this guy's life. Can I just have that, like, officially on record? I heard the chicken because you hear the noise. You hear the bark, bark, bark. I saved him. And then immediately I managed to get him into a situation... I feel cheated by that, you know? He immediately backstabbed. I mean, obviously, I wasn't actually trying to save him. I assumed he was dead. I was going to steal the kill, if not. But the fact that that happened, the fact that that girl didn't die as well, like, I don't know how healing even works in this game, apparently. But it's insane. I don't... this is a fun Battle Royale, but I think it's just out of my skill depth. Let's admit that right now. So thank you very much for watching today's Realm Royale video. It was a lot of fun. I learned I'm just not good enough for this game. I'll play when it's on console, when it's a bit easier. Yeah, it's like, you know how mobile users must feel when they play against, like, you know, people on any other platform? That's how I feel right now against PC players. Just, but I'm out of my depth. I don't play MOBAs. I'm not used to all these abilities. And clearly, because this is a Paladin spin-off, people are, you know, they've been training for a while. They know how to use mouse, keyboard, and just, I thank you very much for watching. Third channel, don't care. Bye.